Welcome in, welcome in. Take a moment to arrive fully, gently, without needing to be anywhere else but here. This space is intentional, is quiet, grounded, and yours to receive in whatever way you need. It's a live conversation, and I'm intentionally not interacting with the comments just so you can experience it without distraction, just being present with whatever comes through. Again, thank you all for joining us. Quiet magnetism for me is about presence over force, allowing rather than chasing, and trusting what naturally comes through. And today, I wanted to open that space a little deeper through conversation, joined by Rita Divine, whose presence and work align beautifully with this energy. She's an intuitive guide, psychic reader, medium, and oracle. She helps others release fear, heal deeply, and reconnect with their inner truth so they can step into their power and divine timing. Through spiritual insight, real conversations, and guided healing, Rita Divine creates space for clarity, growth, and elevation. Rita, I'm really honored to have you here today, excuse me.
My pleasure. I'm so happy to be here.
Yeah, girl, thank you so much for being here in this space. How was your day going so far?
Amazing with the weather change and the spring being here. I can't complain at all.
Same, same. I went to a honeybee farm and got some local honey. Since allergy season is upon us, I am ready to indulge in that honey.
Oh, sounds nice.
So I wanted to start here with you. What does quiet confidence, quiet magnetism, what does that mean to you in your own life?
Oh, definitely is a long time. Spirit want me to say sacred time with thyself. Spending time and knowing thyself. That's the quietness. Without that, you don't know yourself.
Yeah, that's powerful. It's no force in that, just presence for real. What'd you have to unlearn to step into your presence the way you hold it now?
Oh, that's a good question. Unlearn what I have to unlearn. Control. That's the first word that came to me. Is control. And they say let go and let God. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but you don't really understand that until you go within. And the let go and let
Yeah.
God is letting go and let you, your higher self, be full in control. As the Bible tells us, Lord, um, that is your higher self. That's law, your thought. So um, I feel like as long as, you have that, you have everything you need.
Yeah, and releasing control, that's what creates space for your true self to come forward for real. I had to unlearn seeking validation, running decisions by people so they were comfortable with the way that I was moving. And I've said this before, but I don't require anyone's approval, and I'm really comfortable with that. So when you feel pulled out of your center, what brings you back to Rita?
Oh, you got some good questions. What brings me back to Rita when I feel poor? Trust. Trust in myself. to get back to that place from being pulled. And I can only say that because I know how it feels to be in that place, and then I know how it feels to be pulled from that place. And so, yeah, I would just say really focusing on myself, and trusting myself wholeheartedly in awareness. Trust with awareness, because people we can trust, but if there's no awareness there, that's not fully trusting.
Yeah, I feel that for real. What would you what do you think you would say to somebody who feels like their presence isn't strong enough yet?
To go within, it start with self, um, and that's when you said their presence, because it's you, it's you. You got to go within, learn yourself, sit with yourself. I hear spirits screaming loud. Be yourself. Be yourself.
Mhm.
Be very authentic. No matter what people say, people think, you know, be
Yeah.
authentic.
Don't
Yeah.
exactly. Don't chase it. It's not something you chase. Really, it's something you return to. What's that phrase? It's not on you, it's in you.
Yes.
Yeah. What I got another question for you. What shifts when people, excuse me, when someone, I won't say people, when someone stops trying to be seen and they just simply are?
A lot changed. That's so funny you asked that because I'm in that stage right now, like literally.
Mm,
And so I can tell you what I noticed that changed. The very first thing is, oh gosh, giving a care about what people think. Yeah, I don't care. Um, I have come to realization that it doesn't matter what you said, validation. I don't have to seek it, especially now that I know who I am. I know I am created in God's image. I know I am God. I know I am strong. I know I am, that I am that get you right. So um, definitely, I would just say I am. Stay in the I am. That's the best thing ever. That's the best thing ever.
yep, that's the shift. When you start reaching, you start attracting, and everything starts aligning for you.
Yep.
So, this new journey you on, congratulations are in order for you, of course. And I'm looking forward to the great things that you're going to continue to do.
Thank you.
You- When you just mentioned trusting what comes for you and just basically aligning with everything, what does that look like in everyday life beyond just the idea of it?
I would say, first integrity. Um, be who you are at all times, like the same person. Like don't switch up. Not even when you're not around people. Still be yourself. And live outside of what the world think. Um, and eventually it will bring you up to it. You will start being more creative. I would say that it will help you more with your creativity. You will start being more creative. Um, and you will know when it's time to start something and finish something. Um, yeah, it's like I don't know how to explain it. It's like you pregnant but not really with the baby, and you birthing things.
That in your birth and things?
Yeah, you're birthing things, and it's just flowing. I don't know. I would just say the flow.
The
Just
flow of
flow with it.
everything. Yeah.
Yep.
I That's where it becomes embodied, when you just flow with it. And that's the part people don't always see, but that feeling is everything, for real. So thank you for that, Rita. I really appreciate it. And for you guys that are watching, just take a moment to sit with what was shared during our conversation. And before we close, take a moment with yourself. Okay, you don't need to hold on to anything. What's meant for you, it'll stay, it will unfold, and it's going to meet you again when you're ready. That's the work, allowing, not forcing. And again, thank you all for being here and for sharing this space with us so fully. And Rita, thank you for your presence and everything that you brought into this conversation.
It was my pleasure, Lena. I'll do it again if you ask me.
Thank you. And if this resonated with you, this is the energy I continue to hold inside Quiet Magnetism. And if you feel drawn to Rita's work, her information I've put in the description below. So go out into the world with love, and everybody have a good day.
Thank you.